Hello guys, so today we are going to learn about the Aldol condensation reaction. So what is Aldol condensation reaction means? It will comes under aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids chapter. Okay, so to convert any aldehyde, to convert any aldehyde to alcohol, we are going to use the aldol condensation reaction. So before going to aldol condensation reaction, so you have to learn about the alpha hydrogen concept. Sir, what is alpha hydrogen concept means? For example, you take any aldehyde group. Okay, so I'm taking the simplest aldehyde group is C double bond O bond H. This is my aldehyde group, right? For example, this aldehyde group is connected to the methyl group CH3 group. Okay, so this is my aldehyde group. Okay, now the carbon, okay, this carbon connected to the next carbon is called alpha carbon. Okay, so the carbon connected to the next carbon is called alpha carbon. Okay, so here this carbon is containing three hydrogens, so those hydrogens are called alpha hydrogens. So to make aldol condensation possible, this is the condition. Okay, so the carbon must, the compound, okay, the compound must have the alpha hydrogens. Without alpha hydrogens, we cannot continue the aldol condensation reaction. Okay, so this is the condition. See now, so at least one alpha hydrogen containing carbonyl compound. Carbonyl compound means this is C double bond O bond H. This is the carbonyl group. Okay, so they reacts with another carbonyl compound in the presence of dilute NaOH. So this is our base. Okay, so this is our base to form what? Beta hydroxy carbonyl compound. Okay, so now let's see the reaction. Okay, what is going to happen? So this is the overall reaction. Okay, so 2 moles of carbonyl compound reacts with dilute NaOH, that is our base, to form alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So what is the mechanism? Okay, so what is the mechanism? Okay, so the first step, the first compound is there, right? So the first carbonyl compound reacts with base. Okay, so here what I said before going to the concept, I said alpha hydrogen concept. So here the carbon containing carbon, the next carbon is called alpha carbon, so it's having alpha hydrogens. So I'm taking one alpha hydrogen. So instead of writing this CH3, I can write CH2 bond H. Okay, CH2 bond H bond C double bond O bond H. Okay, so instead of CH3, I'm writing like this. Okay, so it reacts with OH minus, that is our base. Okay, so what base will do? The base abstracts the proton, right? So the proton means H, so the base abstracts the proton, and here the sigma bond, which is the single bond, moves towards the carbon to form CH2 with minus charge bond C double bond O bond H. Okay, so this compound reacts with the another mole of carbonyl compound, means plus CH3 bond C double bond O bond H. Okay, so this negative charge attacks on the carbonyl group. Okay, the negative charge attacks on the carbonyl group. The negative charge attacks on the carbonyl group. The pi bond moves towards the oxygen to form CH3 bond C. Here the O minus, because the pi bond is moving, okay, towards the oxygen, because oxygen is more electronegative than carbon. Okay, so O minus, here the H I'm writing down. Okay, bond this CH2 bond C double bond O bond H. Okay, see, at the first step, when the OH is abstracting the proton H, so it will cleaves like the water H2O leaves. Okay, the removal of water takes place here. This compound is there, right? So this compound reacts with the water. Okay, this compound reacts with the water HOH. Okay, so the O minus takes the hydrogen and the OH group leaves. Okay, here OH group leaves. So the next compound will be CH3 bond CH, here OH. Okay, the OH and CH bond H bond C double bond O bond H. Why I am writing like this? Because see, these 2 moles of carbonyl compound first reacted with dilute NaOH, so we got this compound. Okay, this compound is called beta hydroxy carbonyl compound. Okay, so this compound name is called beta hydroxy carbonyl compound. Why it is called beta hydroxy carbonyl compound means, okay, see, here we are having the carbonyl group. Okay, here we are having hydroxyl group, means OH group. So this carbon containing the carbon connecting the first carbon is called alpha carbon. The next carbon is called beta carbon. So the hydroxyl group is connected to the beta carbon and it's having carbonyl group also. That's why this compound name is called beta hydroxy carbonyl compound. Here, instead of this CH2, I wrote CH bond H. Why? Because we are having heat at last. So when we heated the compound means the H2O cleaves, which means the beta elimination. Okay, so here the single bond is there, right? So the single bond moves towards this carbon and the OH cleaves, means total the water cleaves minus H2O. Okay, so at last what we will get, CH3 bond CH. So here already one bond is there, here 2 bonds, that's why double bond CH, this carbonyl C double bond O bond H. This is called alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Okay, so alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. Why it is unsaturated means it's having double bonds. That's why it's called alpha beta unsaturated compound. So I hope this reaction is very clear to you. So please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and share it to your friends. Thank you.